with seconds left. Nick Sirianni going down as one of the best. And we don't care about what you heard. Tune in to my boy T-Roy, the bird with the word. And we don't care about what you heard. Tune in to my boy T-Roy, the bird with the word.
Champions, baby. Yeah. Yo. It's the bird with the word, and you heard it here first. What's going on, Eagle Nation? It is Sunday, August the 17th. Let's talk about it. So, breaking news. If you're somewhere up under a rock, you didn't know, the Eagles just signed a good player, man. I don't know if you guys are familiar with John Mechie. I hope I'm saying his name correctly. But yeah, man, he is officially a Philadelphia Eagles. Now, why are you so excited about John Mitchell when you got so many other wide receivers like Darius Cooper looking good? You got Jahan Dotson, you got Johnny Wilson, Ania Smith. You got all these players. Why are you so excited about John Mitchell? I'll tell you why I'm excited about John Mitchell. Because he has chemistry. He played with Hurts and Smitty in Alabama. So, yeah, man, I'm definitely excited about that guy. Looking forward to that guy. Um, Yeah, I really looking forward to that guy. What else? Let's talk about, because looking over his stats. Let's just look at his stats real quick. 1 second. Let me pull up this information here. Give me 1 second, man. Let me tap in. Tap in. Tap. 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 Hope everybody's having a good Sunday, by the way, man. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. I am the bird with the word, man. And you know what it is with me. Keep you tuned in. Just getting all, tapping, bringing some people in. Hope everybody having a good Sunday wherever you at. Let's make sure I got everything, man. Just tapping in. What's up? Just tapping in. Tap. One second. Let's tap. All right. So let's talk about it. So I'm bringing up John Mitchell's stats. Now he did have a bit of a setback. I believe he had leukemia or something like that. So, he was out for a while. But let's just look at his stats. He's 24 years old. Great guy. He was just drafted in, let's see who he was drafted. 2019, I believe he was drafted. And we traded him we sent him to the Texans. We got, the Texans got a tight end and a 2026 fifth-round pick, which was originally their own pick in the first place. So we gave them back their draft pick that they gave us. And we get John Mechie, and then we get our draft pick back that we gave them. So we lost a tight end, which we already had, and we got a wide receiver. That's man. Come on, man. Howie is out here doing his thug thizzle, man. Let's look up his stats of the last. And I don't know why I said 2019. He was drafted in 2023. I apologize. So in 2023, he had 158 yards. 2024, he had 254 yards. But once again, that's because he was, hurt. But if we look at his Alabama stats, right? Look at his Alabama stats. Okay, let me go to Alabama real quick. Let's pull up the Alabama stats. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hey, what's going on? Thank you very much for everybody tapping in. Hey, make sure when you come in, you hit the like button. This is the bird with the word, and you heard it here first. We're going to talk about those Eagles every time you come in on here, man. Right now, I'm just pulling up some information on John Mechie, looking at his stats when he was at Alabama. Let's see. What's up, Ahmad? What's up, Leo? What's going on, man? Tap in. Share the live. Please share the live. Share live. Where you tapping in from, and tell me who was your team and who you rolling with for the upcoming season, please, if you don't mind. Let me know who your team is and who you going with for the upcoming season. So let's see. See, college career. So in 2021, he had 1,142 yards. You hear me? 2021, he had 1,142 yards. 1,142 yards. What's going on, Leo? Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. I really appreciate that. So the Eagles just keep on getting better, man. We keep on getting better. So now we have a bevy of weapons. Now we got AJ Brown on the outside. We got Devontae Smith on the other outside. So boom, we got our two bookend wide receivers right there, right? Then we have Jahan Dotson, who I still have high hopes for Jahan Dotson going to be, be that guy. I really, really do. So we got him still tapping in from the back end. Then now we got John Mechie, right? So Kansas City Chiefs, oh man, Trump doesn't rock, but hey, whatever you feel, hey, it's your opinion. But Kansas City Chiefs, we just stumped a mud hole in them boys, man. But Jeffrey, I don't know. I think the Chiefs' time might be up, my guy. I really do, and it's because I think, first of all, they never had like just a dynamic team. They just had a dynamic quarterback and a dynamic coach, and they had some people that could fill in. But now with Travis Kelce being on the decline of his career, contemplating this year about even retiring, I just don't think now you got Pacheco, all them guys, and all the Rice and all them guys, but I don't see it. We definitely shall see, because we play y'all second game of the season. You know that, right, Jeff? We play you guys second game of the season. Now, I know you guys want some payback, Jeff. I know you guys have circled that game on your what? I know you guys have circled that game on your schedule. Thank you very much, Leo. I appreciate that very much. I know you guys have circled that game on your schedule. If you like the live, Leo, please share the live, like the live, and tap in whenever you can, please. But I know you guys have shared this. Yeah, I know you're looking forward to it, man. So let me ask you your honest, unbiased expectations of that game. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, to us, we don't look at it. We don't look at it as a revenge game. We don't look at it we look at it as another game. Like last year, I believe it was last year when we played you guys. No, the year before last. After we lost to you to the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, we played them the very next year in the regular season. And from the get-go, I was very adamant that game didn't mean diddly to us, because why? It wasn't the game that we needed to win, right? So with that being said, I know you guys want this game. I know it's going to be, I know you guys want to win real bad, but unfortunately, it might be an ego boost for you guys that you might need to make you guys feel better. But for us, it's just going to be another game, right? It's just going to be another game. So, we just looking forward to have a good season. Now, if I'm being honest, we got a good schedule. We got a first place schedule, right? We have a first place schedule. So, it could definitely be where, we're going to have a struggle. We can definitely have a struggle season. I'm not going to cap to you. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to pontificate to you. I mean, we solid, Jeff. We are. I mean, let me not say that. Let me not say that. We definitely got some hope. I mean, did you see how the Browns did? I mean, even though it was our second string team, it's still concerning that all week, even with our starters in, granted, there was no AJ Brown. It was multiple reports that we did not look good at camp this season against the Browns last week. And then, we saw what happened in the game. Let me get you off my page real quick, my guy, because I don't know who you are. And let me go ahead and get you out of here real quick. Yeah. Yeah, we gonna get you out of here, my guy. I don't know who you are and what you talked about, but this ain't what that is. So go troll somewhere else uh, with your fake page. With your, be if you gonna be a man and come on my page, man, be a man and use your real face. Other than that, all that old trolling stuff y'all doing, I'm a grown man. I don't have time for that. Uh, Thank you very much, man. My music I got actually is my guy. He wrote the song for me. He's a guy from Sherman, Texas, man. He a diehard Eagles fan. I really miss with the guy, man. He a good guy. He made the song for me, so yeah, I appreciate that. Uh, but yeah, as far as our team, bro, we got some holes, man. We definitely got some holes that we need to address. Um, well, Leonard Dickerson went down, right? So we got to make sure we got somebody to fill his hole, fill his spot because right now, you know, that's on our O line because our O lines is our O line. We're real big about our O line, so uh, hopefully, that's not a big blow and we can bounce back from that real quick, right? Thank you very much, Jeff. Thank you very much. So, Jeff, let me ask you a question. How you feel about your team for the season? Tell me what you think. Tell me how you really feel about um, what your season look like. Where you think y'all might go this season? You said you're gonna be sick. Why you gonna be sick, Leo? Or also I'm gonna be a sub. Okay, SOB. What? I'm gonna be also sub. Okay, thank you very much, Leo. Appreciate that. Thank y'all for the subs, man. I appreciate that. I'm just a fan. Uh, I'm just a fan that love to talk about my team, man. You get people on here that break down film and tell you this, and that. I just like have engagement with other people, having your opinion, unbiased opinion. Tell me who your team is, and let's just talk about it, right? Thank you very much, Leo. Leo, who's your team, Leo? Tell me who your team is. I want to know who your team is, Leo. I like the music. Okay. But yeah, so as far as my team right now, um, like getting John Mitchell, I love it. I believe we tried to get him last year, like I said, but getting him, I really, really love it. I'm looking forward to seeing how he fits in this offense, being back with Hurts, um, being back with Hurts now, where he belongs. I love it, man. I really, really do. So hopefully, uh, let's see here. So hopefully, let's see, just let their last practice session. We know as long as quarterback one just left their last practice session. Okay, how y'all look? How did y'all look? Tell me how y'all look, cause I don't know. So tell me. Yeah, I think the Chiefs, man. Like I said, y'all been getting by for so long or whatever. Okay, y'all looked good. Okay, pretty good. Um, I think y'all window. If I was being honest, man, I think y'all window. I'm not gonna say closed, but I definitely believe y'all window is shrinking. Right? I definitely believe it's shrinking. I don't believe it's. I don't believe it's as big. I don't believe you guys just have it like a open run of the AFC any longer. I think, man. I think the Ravens, man. I don't know. They got to get it together, man. Now with Pittsburgh being the way Pittsburgh is, I don't know, man. I don't know. Thank you very much, Leo. Thank you very much, Leo. Thank you very much. Make sure y'all tapping the screen, hit that like button, hit that sub button. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So I don't know, man. Like I said, the Chiefs. I'm pretty sure you guys gonna have like a pretty bad schedule. I mean, I'm not gonna say bad, but a pretty stiff schedule like ours. Looking at my schedule, I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna record right now and say this every year. I say it. I don't care about regular season wins. I don't care about regular season wins. Only mean you can get to the playoffs, right? At the end of the regular season, you don't get a trophy for having the most regular season wins, right? And there is no, you get a trophy for winning the Super Bowl. You get a trophy for winning the NFC Championship. It's not about You said the Ravens are not tight in the clutch, and you are absolutely correct. They have not been tight in the clutch. Uh, Andrews looked bad, but they did go get D-Hop. I mean, they do still got Lamar Jackson. They still got Derrick Henry. You know, you still got Andrews. You still got that defense. Um, so the Ravens, man, they not just no. And I'm gonna be honest with you. If I'm the Ravens, I'm not gonna say I'm giving up on Lamar, but I'm starting to look at Lamar like, man, come on, man, can you do it? Can you do it? Um, can you get us to the next level? Because he definitely, I mean, they give him the tools. He has the talent around him. He is talented enough to do it. He just have to get over that hurdle, excuse me, and that's the Kansas City Chiefs. Um, so with that being said, like I said, we win 10 games this season. I'm fine with that. I'm not looking to go 14-3, 17-0, 16-1. I'm not doing none of that. I'm looking for, yeah, I like Hopkins. He should still be there. Yeah, I think he is still there. He's with the Ravens now. As a matter of fact, let me look at the Ravens roster. Let me be clear about what their roster looks like. I don't want to lie. So let me look at their roster real quick. Let me look at Baltimore's roster because they just beat the Cowboys. They got Lamar. Yep, they got D-Hop. They got Cooper Rush. They got Mark Andrews still. They got Zay Flowers. I forgot about Zay Flowers. Uh, let's see who else there. They got Cal Hamilton in safety. They got Rashad Bateman still. They got Wiggins. I don't know who that is. They got Marlon Humphrey still. Raekwon Smith still. Who else? Cal Van Noy. Tyler Linderbaum. Who else they get out with her? Justice Hill still over there. So they got a squad, man. What's up with it? What's up? Persian Gulf, Arabian Gulf. Okay, that's what's up, man. Hello. Thumbs up, Leo. What's up? Yeah, man. So they still got a squad over there, man. So I'm not gonna sleep on the Ravens, man. But like you said, they have to be able to come in through the clutch, man. That's what's been their Achilles heel for the last couple of years. So they gotta get it together over there because the AFC right now about to be a tight race now. You know, you got the Chiefs, of course, the Bengals, the Ravens, the Steelers now. The Steelers are still over there. People still believe in the Chargers. I don't know why. People still believe in the Chargers. There's some hope for the Browns. I don't really believe in the smoke for the Browns. And even the Jets, there's some hope for the Jets. I can't stop watching this stream. It's so good. Thank you so much, Leo. I appreciate that very much. So the AFC is getting a little close, man, where it used to be just a walk through the park for the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't think that's the case any longer. Same thing can be said about the NFC, like, right? Because, I mean, you got a lot of teams that's trying to get that top spot. Of course, you got the Eagles. You have the Commanders. Now, I don't play DraftKings, Jeff, man. I try to get into the DraftKings thing. I just can't get into it, bro. I just can't. I can't. But you got the Eagles, the Redskins, the Lions. Let's see who else. The Buccaneers, the Rams. I said Detroit already. Who else? Who else am I missing? Who else am I missing in the NFC? Would I say Green Bay? I say Green Bay got a shot, right? Excuse me. I say Green Bay got a shot to for that position. Last thing, Crawford versus Cano. Oh man, Jeff, you want to talk about that, boss man? We was talking about that yesterday at the barbershop. So it's gonna be a great fight. I mean, I love Canelo. I love Crawford. I told everybody Crawford was gonna whoop EJ butt, Errol Spence butt, and he did. I say. Thank you very much, Leo. I say Crawford, because Canelo isn't really I hate to say it, but he really isn't a boxer. He's more of a punisher. He will punish you. He will stalk you for 12 rounds and punish your body, blow for blow. Um, as far as Crawford, he's a technical boxer. Like he can get really good down there and box. You know, switch his style up. He can adjust to who he's fighting with. So I got Crawford winning. Now let me ask you this question, Jeff: knockout, TKO, or decision? I believe it got to either be a knockout. If not, it's going to be a split decision. If you go to 12 rounds, it's going to be a split decision. Number one is a money grab. If you go to 12 rounds, it's going to be a split decision for a money grab. So they can do a part two, point blank period. All right, man. Thank you very much, Leo. Thank you very much. I got you, Leo. Thank you very much. Somebody's going to foul. You think so? Now, if Crawford get in there, okay, he said I'm back. If Crawford get in there, let's see. Thank you very much, Crystal. I appreciate that very much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. If Crawford gets in there and plays with with Canelo, and Canelo catches flipping, he could definitely knock him out. He definitely, because he got the power to do that, right? I mean, Canelo has went all the way up to heavyweight. So Canelo definitely has the power to punch and knock Crawford out if he catch him. So Crawford has got to be very leery of that and make sure he keep his distance and make sure he move and don't allow himself to be a sitting target, because Canelo is going to stalk him down the whole fight. So with that being said, like I said, if it's not a knockout, if it's not a TKO, it's going to go to decision. And if it's a decision, mark my words, Jeff, I believe it's going to be a split decision simply because it's going to be a money grab, and, you know, why not run it back and make more money the next man for both fighters, the promoters, and, you know, the sport period. So I can see a draw in that scenario. But yeah, as far as my team, let's say WSP. What is that? We shall. I don't know what WSP stands for. See, I can't go. I just love your stream. All right, thank you very much, Leo. Thank you so much, Leo. Well, make sure you subscribe, Leo. Make sure you hit that tap button, that like button, Leo, and share it to all your friends. Tell them to tap in. I am the bird with the word. You're gonna hear it here first every time, every time. So back to the wide receiver we just picked up, John Metchie. Man, I'm so excited about that guy, man. 1,100 yards. I did both of them already. Thank you very much, Leo. I appreciate that very much, man. Thank you so much, man. Hey, listen, as the season progresses during the season, I will be giving away like prizes and things like that for all my people or subscribers. So make sure you tap in, you know, you hit the like button. And when I go live, I am gonna start doing like little giveaways, prizes. So make sure you are always when you hit that bell, so when I go live, you know when I go live, and make sure you comment. So when I do give a prize away, I know who I'm giving the prize to. So as far as, like I said, with Metchie, him coming to my team, man, it just opens up. Yeah, thank you very much, Leo. It opens up so many possibilities for my offense, man. Because like I said, Jalen Hurts has chemistry already with Metchie. Devontae Smith has chemistry already with Metchie, so they can scheme together on plays together, right? They can put them in plays together because Metchie is definitely a great athlete. 1,100 yards at Alabama, man. What they tell you? As a matter of fact, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Devontae Smith even made mention that Metchie should have been MVP, but Heisman Trophy winner. He said if it wasn't for Metchie, I think he said he wouldn't have been the Heisman Trophy winner. I think because Metchie got hurt one season. I think that's what it was. Everybody like us good. It's a nice person trying to make money. Thank you very much. Thank you, man. Hey, I'm not even trying to make money, man. I just want to talk sports with people, like-minded people, man, and just, you know, just have a good conversation with people, man. But, you know, hey, the money comes with it. I'm with the money, but, you know, I just want to have good, open dialogue with other people who are like-minded. And we just talk about sports, man. You know, if you're a Cowboys fan, welcome. We can talk about the Cowboys. If you're a Commandos fan, welcome. You know, I don't discriminate. Now, we'll tell you the truth. Cowboys are trash. You know, the Commanders are doo-doo trash. Now, the Cowboys have always been, you know, revered as the top team in the NFC East. I would beg now to say that they are possibly fighting for a third place spot in the NFC East because in my honest opinion, I believe it's going to be between the Eagles, the Commanders, and then third place could either be between the Cowboys and the Giants. Hey, Demon, where you calling from? Where you tapping in from, Demon? Where you tapping in from? Is that Demon, Demon? What about you, Leon? Stay up. Thank you very much, Jeff. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you for stopping by, man. I really do. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe on your way out, Leo. Puerto Rico in the house, man, with the beautiful ladies, man. Beautiful ladies in Puerto Rico, man. I'm jealous of you right now, Demon. I need to come to Puerto Rico and see some of the beautiful ladies with you, man. I was at the football stream. Okay. Oh, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Remember? Oh yeah, I think you were on the last stream, Demon. I think. Oh, you know what? I remember you telling me you was from Puerto Rico. My bad. Yep. I do remember you telling me, and you told me to come down there, and I told you I would. Yeah, I got two animals, man. I got two pits. Coco and Nipsey. You know. Michi, Dotson, AJ, Smitty. We still got Dallas Goddard. We retain his services. Thank you very much. We retain his services. Then we got Saquon Barkley. We got AJ Dillon. We got Will Shipley still running the ball, right? You got three of them. That's what's up. Our defense is still the defense that you know it is. O-line is still intact with the exception of Landon Dixon being hurt. He had a slight tear in his meniscus, but they was able to. I think they removed it because I don't think they repaired it. I think they just took it out or whatever. I think they took it out. They removed it. So he's expected to be ready by week 1, which is going to be great. KB, Bailey, Gene, and Charlie. Yeah, I'm gonna do another stream. I'm trying to do a stream every day. Question. What's your question, Demon? What's your question, man? What's your question? What's your question, Demon? Let me know. What are we talking about? We talking about the Eagles. We talking about the Eagles, man. You see him behind me? Bird, man. The bird with the word, man. I am him, man. What are we talking about? We all talking about the bird with the word. We talking about the Eagles, man. Super Bowl champion Eagles, Demon. Who your team, Demon? I think you told me already. Who your team? He said, oh, damn. Who your team? Yeah, so why we looking at? Yeah, so first game of the season gets the Cowboys. Man, hopefully Michi is, we got him, in rhythm. Hopefully we get him some reps, between now and then, because I definitely want to use him. Now, what I will tell you, where I am concerned about with my team right now is the fact that our cornerbacks, we got some problems. Kelly Ringo is not panning out to be who we thought he was going to be. By all intents and purposes, he has not been having a good training camp. He has not had a good preseason. He gave up a touchdown to Jamar Chase, albeit it is Jamar Chase, but he still gave up a touchdown to Jamar Chase. He gave up a big play yesterday against the Browns. As a matter of fact, he was on the first string. He's been downgraded now to taking third string reps, which is not a good sign. And then we did go out and sign a cornerback, or trade, a cornerback with the Raiders, and got a guy named Beckham, I believe his name, number 44, Beckham. Now, Demon, I do not know what that means, my guy. Come on now. I know Brano is good. Good, me something. Pardon me, son. Buenos. No, I don't know what that means, man. I don't know what you're trying to get me to say. I can't say it. But yeah, our cornerback, man, I am concerned about my cornerback room right now because it's not looking the best. So it does concern me. I still, Asante Samuel Jr. is still out there. I don't know why we have not pulled the trigger on that. We definitely need to go get him. I mean, why not, man? He's out there unsigned. Why not get him? I would like to go get Zadarius Smith as well as an edge. He's a free agent as well right now, just to solidify the edge. On the other side, Nolan Smith, because we did lose Josh Sweat and we lost Brandon Graham. So we need one. If Zadarius Smith can come or Jadeveon Clowney. Found out that he still is a free agent. So I wouldn't be opposed to having Jadeveon Clowney as my backup as well. I mean, as my edge rusher either. I mean, he's a veteran. I mean, he still can get busy. Him was Zadarius Smith. I don't know what this guy is saying right here in Spanish. You let me look it up so I can look at what you're saying, my guy. Let me see what this guy is saying because I gotta know. I'm typing it in. I'm typing it in now because I don't know what you're saying, man. And I want to make sure. Cause somebody tell me what that man say. I'm over trying to do. In English, my guy. I don't even know what this say, man. Bueno, eso, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, gotta get our cornerback because I mean, unless we gonna play Cooper DeJean at CB2, I speak more Spanish. Okay, that's cool, man. Hey, speak your native language, my guy. Speak your native language. Unless we gonna put Cooper DeJean at cornerback too, we definitely need to go out and get another cornerback because right now, Keelan Ringo is not panning out to be the guy who we thought he was gonna be. And it is concerning, especially going against the Cowboys week 1 because they do have good. I mean, don't get me wrong. CeeDee Lamb is a good receiver. George Pickens, I'm not going to say he's a bad receiver, but I'm not going to say he's an elite receiver, but he's no scrub, right? Can he get you yards? He indubitably, definitely can get you yards. I might leave. Not going to lie, though. I got things to do. Okay. All right, man. Well, thank you for tapping in, Damon. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. See you. I thank you for tapping in for your second time, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. So that is very concerning to me. Sidney Brown, we still got concerns with him. Now, the preseason game yesterday, even though we lost, I saw some good signs from my draft pick, Makuba. He had a pick 6 for 75 yards. And he also had a fumble recovery. That's because I did see him get beaten. Now, I ain't gonna, just as soon as I give his praises for that, I have to acknowledge the fact that he did get beat on a few routes. Well, at least one route I saw, and I didn't like it at all. And I believe he just getting acclimated back to the team. I think he was kind of out. I believe he was either holding out or he was out with the injury. So hopefully it was just some rust. Like I said, he came in there and got a pick 6 for 75 yards between two Browns receivers. Bad play by their quarterback, Gabriel. I don't know why he threw that ball there, but he threw it, and Makuba was right there to pick it out for a pick 6. So that's my only concern. Really, my biggest concern is that cornerback 2 position. We definitely need to solidify that and get that under wraps before the season starts. So Howie, do what Howie do, and go ahead and make a phone call, please. If you feel like if Vic is telling you he doesn't like what he see, please make that phone call so we don't have to go into a season, especially against the Cowboys with a banged up or not so good cornerback, right? Unless you don't give them safety help over the top, but then when you do that, you expose your cornerback to 1-on-1. So yeah, it's kind of you gotta find like what your give is. Like, are you willing to give up a big play to George Pickens or a big play to CeeDee Lamb? Me personally, I'd rather gamble on George Pickens than CeeDee Lamb. That's just me. I'd rather put double, give safety help over the top to a 1 CeeDee Lamb. But other than that, man, I'm excited for my team. We are going to another year with yet another offensive coordinator. This is going to be Hurst's 5th offensive coordinator in the last 5 years, I believe. Which, by all intents and purposes, that's not a good thing. All right, Leo, see you later. It's not a good thing. Gotta go, all right. But, at this point, it's clear it doesn't matter who our offense coordinator is. Jalen marches to the beat of his own drum, right? He calls his own. Love you too, man. He calls his own plays. The offense pretty much stated that they listen to him. They are on whatever he says. As Jalen moves, so does our offense. So, of course, they will give Jalen the plays, but Jalen still has the discretion and to go ahead and audible out or check out a play if he sees something that he doesn't like, which I love that, and it shows that they're steady trust in my quarterback. But we got some holes we definitely need to take care of, and hopefully, because I remember last year we had some bumps and bruises in training camp, and people saying it was concerning, and we won the Super Bowl. So hopefully it's more of we just working some things out, getting some kinks out, developing that continuity, and making sure we just earn out any wrinkles. When you in camp and practice, you do things you wouldn't normally do in a real game, right? Just to see if it works, just to see, okay, we put it down, we put it down on paper. Now let's see it in live action. Okay, that way we can see if it's effective or not. And so when you put it in live action, you're able to deduce whether or not, that's a good play, or let's scrap that play. So I'm not too overly concerned about the concerns of training camp, because at the end of the day, my quarterback wins. He finds a way to win every time. So the tush push still lives on. I know they was mad about the tush push, but I'm just overall confident in my team. In my division right now, the Cowboys are struggling with a player, one of their best players not being signed. The Commandos are struggling with their top wide receiver not being signed. The Giants, I don't know what they got going on over there, but they're not even a second, they're a third, fourth, fifth out. So, and we're the only team that's complete right now that's out there practicing with our team. All our players are there, all our players are signed, and we're practicing together as a unit. So, I have every reason to believe in my mind that we will win this division again. I don't care about winning the division. I care about winning the championship. So, I know it's been the longest drought in NFL that there hasn't been a back-to-back repeat champion of the division since, of course, we did it. But like I said, I don't hang my hats on low-hanging fruits. I don't pick low-hanging fruits. That's what other teams like Cowboy fans, do you know Cowboy fans right now have the unmitigated gall to still be talking about what Dak Prescott record is against the Cowboys? I just cannot believe that's still even a conversation. I mean, against the Eagles. Like, why? That's like to me saying, man, a dude took my girl. I'm married, and he's only leaving 4 minutes. It's like a dude stealing my woman, and I mean stealing her away from me, taking her and everything like that, and then I'm still talking about, well, it don't matter. I kissed her first, but who had her first? Who kissed her so many times? That's so dumb. Why is that relevant? Who kissed her so many times, right? So the fact that the Cowboy fans still hanging their head about, well, the Eagles, he got a winning record against the Eagles, but guess what? When it's all said and done, and Dak Prescott retires, you think he's gonna retire? He's gonna want to retire as having the most wins against a team, or having a championship? And if you say he wants to retire as having the most wins against a team, you're not being genuine with yourself. It's most likely you're not being genuine with yourself because you know that he won't be able to win a championship. So you only have to hang your hat on stuff like most wins against a team, how many yards he throw for a season, things like that. So Yeah, this division, I believe, in my honest, unbiased opinion, I believe that this division is ours for the winning. I believe we shall and we win this division. And once we win the division, that's when the real game begins, and we go to the playoffs, and uh, that's when it all begins. One game means it all. One game can cost you, make your whole season. All 15 games you won all season. When you go to the playoffs, we lose one game, and those 15 games are for naught. They mean nothing. Or you can win 8 games, 9 games, and end up going to Super Bowl, win Super Bowl. So, you know, uh, yeah, I'm just happy about this division. I'm happy about this season. I'm happy with my team, and I'm excited for the next game. With that being said, man, I've been on here about 40 minutes. So I'm not gonna hold you too much longer, man. I just want to check in and let you know about the breaking news. What's getting John Michie, wide receiver he played for the Texans, formerly played for Alabama, where he played with Jalen Hurts and AJ Smith. So they do have that connection, that Alabama connection. Well, other than that, man, I'm gonna get out of here, man. It is Sunday. I need to wind it down for the day. So with that being said, man, as always, I am the guy. Yeah, I am the bird with the word, man, and you're always gonna hear it first. And I'm gone, man. Let me get up out of here. Let me get up out of here. Let me get up out of here. Let me get up out of here, man. Holla at you, man. I'm the bird with the word, man.